tomorrow I'm turning 30 years old, which feels like a pretty big deal, pretty big milestone. Saying goodbye to my 20s. So I want to do a birthday makeup look, 30th birthday makeup look. Birthday looks are sort of in the same realm of like Christmas and New Year's looks where you just want to feel your best, rock like a classic glam type of look. Yeah, to me, it's not the time to experiment with anything like, oh, I'll try this new color or something. You want to feel your best because it's your first day in a new year or a new decade. And yeah, to me, I think of it as a great opportunity to just rock a makeup look that you feel your best in. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be mostly using the Makiage Kathleen Lights palette, the Disco Fox, which, you know, I think it isn't available anymore, which to me is sad because I love this palette a lot. It's got these shimmers, you can't really tell, but they are so shimmery and velvety. Anyway, I was very impressed with this palette and it's a go-to for mine. I was tempted to do like a very sort of smoky silver look, but I think I'm going to balance it by keeping it like neutral. Nothing too warm and gold, nothing too cool and silver, sort of in the middle. So I think this is the perfect palette for that. Yeah, I've already have my foundation, brows, bronzer on. I'm going to do the eyes first, then the rest of the look. So first, I'm going to map out some of the shape with this shade up here. So I want to keep the look heavy on the upper eyelid. I might even see how it looks to keep the lower lid completely bare and do that thing where you take a bit of concealer and sort of sharpen this to create lifting effect. We'll see. That's my goal. I do find that keeping it on the upper lid makes it more wearable. Not that I'm going for that, but just something to note. So just starting to get some shadow in the crease. So tomorrow's a Thursday, my birthday. So I'm not actually doing anything super like going out glam tomorrow. On Saturday, this past weekend, I had a couple friends over and we did a midnight margaritas from Practical Magic. A couple of you said you were interested in seeing any pictures or videos, so I made a TikTok of just our time, and I'm not going to play the music with it because I don't want copyright flagging. But it's, of course, the Midnight Margaritas classic. You put the lime in the coconut. Anyway, it was so much fun. This year, I'm just like seeing friends and family in small gatherings rather than getting everyone together and you get spread thin, you know. To me, the 30s is about quality time. And yeah, tomorrow I'm seeing family. Now I'm going to go in with this shade. It's like a taupe to start darkening it a little bit. And because I'm doing something that I know I'll feel confident in, I am doing what I often do, which is keeping most of the shadows towards the outside of the eye rather than bringing it in too far. I do want to create a little bit of sharpness, but I find if I do go too far out, it doesn't suit my face very well. I don't know if you know, any of you know Jamie Genevieve, but she rocks that sort of really lifted and sort of sharper shape going up here. I'm going to very slightly do that, but for the most part, I like to keep the edges round. So if you're ever finding you're doing eyeshadow, like even just a classic smoky eye, and like it just feeling like too much, think about how you can honor your features best. Like I have sort of like a, you know, tubbier face, there's roundness here. So when you have that contrasting, like intense sharpness, it doesn't always work. I mean, like anything, you can do it to create an effect, but if you're not feeling very confident, sort of think about how you can honor your natural features, because that's what makeup's great for, right? To get a little bit of that sharpness, it's good to go in with a fluffier brush, so it's not too structured. Sharpness might not even be the right word, but well, yeah, a bit of that angled shadow. Because the denser and the smaller the brush, the more it's going to read like a line rather than a shadow. With a smaller sort of pencil style brush, I'm going in with this dark, dark brown. I'm starting to get it quite a bit darker right here. Comment down below how you spent your 30th birthday, or maybe a recent birthday that felt pretty big to you. As women, sometimes like aging can feel scary, or especially as women. Aging is a little scary, let's not lie, but especially as women, can be nerve-wracking getting older for so many reasons, but trying to stay positive about it because I don't want to be 20 again. I don't want to do my 20s again. That was hard, you know? Bit more of a fluffy brush to start bringing the darkest shade more into the crease. Now this darkest shade, I'm not bringing it too far out. I'm keeping it contained in the crease along the lash line, creating almost like this C shape. If you see, like when I close my eyes, like C. And if I go a bit kind of lower than I want, I'll clean it up at the end with that concealer line. Now, I may deepen that up a little more. We'll see. But first thing, before I do that, I'm going to go in with the shimmer. Because sometimes when I find I put the shimmer on, it kind of goes over my work. So sometimes I'll stop before I get too into all the smoking out and the deepening. Shimmer-wise, I do want to have that sort of glam silver going on. But again, not too cool toned. So these shimmers are perfect for that. I'll go in with this one here. I might go in with a second sparkly shimmer from Danessa Myricks, we'll see. I'm going to use a glitter glue, the NYX glitter glue. How I like to use this is put like 2 little dots on the back of my hand, go in with the ring finger, smudge it out, blow it. I know it seems like a lot of steps, but if there's any sort of like flaky fallout ones, you can also like tap your finger and then go in. Ooh. I just am obsessed with these shimmers. I feel like they might be equivalent to those Patrick Ta ones. I've always wanted to try Patrick Ta's eyeshadow. The shimmer's really pretty. It's got that wet look to it. At the end, I'll show you the whole look with the lights turned down. I feel like that's when you can really see the shine, but I think I will add sort of just like right in the center that super silver glam glitzy shimmer. I'm going to use Angels from the Danessa Myricks Lightwork 4. I think it's Lightwork 4. Yes, Lightwork Volume 4 palette. I think you can add that extra sort of dimension by layering different shimmers. It's right in the center. It's almost like a champagne gold mixed with that super silver that this color is. Anything left over on my finger, I'm going to dash it up all the way to the brow. Even with the glitter glue, I did get a little bit of fallout. Kind of hard when it's, the Danessa, for example, is sort of like that loose style glitter. That's when you might want to do your eyes first and then the base after, but I hate doing that. I hate it. Whenever I do the eyes first, it's like I'm so distracted by how the complexion looks that I can't even envision what I'm doing. So I just sacrifice a little bit of glitter fallout for my peace of mind. So yeah, I think I'll just like darken a little bit more by kind of patting the shadow in with that same dark shadow. I don't want to upset the glitter too much. So now I'm going to take a bit of concealer. This is one that's on the lighter side for my complexion. Pick some up with like a flat, dense brush. And then carve a line from the end of the lower lash line. I'm like, what am I trying to say? And up. Now I find it can look a little bit harsh at first, but wait until you've done the rest of the look before deciding if you want to like soften the edge a little bit. Just because it's like anything, before you put mascara on, you can't really judge the look yet, you know? Now I'm going to take that same glitter I used from the Makiage palette and used my pinky to put it right in the center here and use glitter glue again. Sometimes this is just easiest not to use a mirror and just look up. I'm going to do some mascara and lashes off camera and finish off the look. Here are the eyes with lashes. I also put some white eyeliner in the waterline. That's something I just always love to do because it opens the look up and makes the eyes look bigger. And yeah, I'm really excited for blush. Blush just pulls everything together in my opinion. I'm gonna go for something kind of mauvey neutral. This is from Tower 28. It's the shade Office Hours. My favorite step in makeup is definitely blush. To set that, I'm going in with Coeur Royale from Laura Mercier, softly on top. And I think this is a great opportunity to go in with a powerful highlighter like the Rare Beauty one, which can be really intense if you want. This is the shade Enlighten. I usually go in to the pan first and then tap it into the back of my hand because it can be pretty wild. Can you all see that? I'm going in more than I would on a everyday. Okay. Now here's where I'm stuck. I was planning to do one of my favorite lip combos, but then I saw what I got for my birthday thing from Sephora was the Patrick Ta Major Glow Lip Shine. And it looks so shimmery. It looks like what's on my eyes. So I might try 2 lip combos for fun. I might try seeing what this looks like first. And then if I don't like it, going in with the little bit more of a colorful lip that I was planning. So I'm going to go in first with a cool tone liner. And then this really glittery lip gloss. Sounds like something from being 14. Some kind of like lip smackers thing. Like vanilla mint. Now that's a vibe. It's not the vibe I was going for. I think I'll switch it up. But before I do, I want to dim the lights and just see how shimmery this might all look together. What I like about putting a lot of shimmer under the eyes, like when you look up, it's like, yeah, if you like a more, lighter lip, this could be a cool combo, but I'm gonna switch it up. My favorite lip combo of the year has been this, and I wear it a lot. It's the end of my 20s lip color. So I go in with Benetint first, the original, as a lip stain to get some color down. Which may not seem like it's matching the look, but just wait. And let that dry. I feel like you can see how this looks less harsh once the mascara and everything's on. Just adds that little extra dimension of sort of, it's just a nice detail, you know? And then my favorite liner discovery of this year was Rare Beauty Wise. Actually, no, I've been using this for over a year, but this is my second one. Just use your finger to smudge the line a little. And that on its own has been a favorite combo, but I'm gonna add some gloss. This is from Tower 28. It's the shade Sesame. I think it came as a kit from Sephora, like called Mauve Moment or something like that. And this is the finished birthday look. Yeah, kind of, you got that balance of almost a bit of gold, champagne gold, and silver together on the eye. And then pinky mauvey lips and cheeks. This to me is a look like if I were going, out for dinner that I would just feel really confident in. And I think it's got the perfect balance of feeling like I don't feel too overdone, but I also feel like celebratory and glittery. yeah, I'll show you this look with the lights dimmed. There you go. Now, since my actual birthday is tomorrow, maybe I'll do this same look again, but I think it could also be nice to do almost the exact same thing, but swap out the silvery gold shimmer for a pink shimmer. I don't know why, but like baby pink seems very birthday-y to me, and because I'm not going out or anything, I feel like I'd want to use some color potentially. Like the pink I'm thinking of is from Danessa Myricks Lightwork IV, and this is Strawberry Moon. Looks white, but can you even see that? It's like a soft pink shimmer. I think that would be fun just to switch it up tomorrow. I might do that. But yeah, this is my go-to glam that makes me feel confident. Let me know in the comments down below what your go-to celebratory makeup is, or what you did for your 30th birthday. I highly recommend midnight margaritas with a couple friends and dancing, just spending quality time with friends and family. So yeah, that's it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Stay witchy, stay bitchy. Have a good week. Bye, witches.